right, let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is go to your channel. So I'm going to click on my little icon here, go to my channel, click on channel, and then I want to go to the YouTube studio where I can do some editing of my YouTube channel art. So over here on the left, we're going to scroll down to customization and click on that. And then you see where it says branding. We're going to click on that. And this is where you can change your profile picture. And this is where we can change our YouTube channel art. So by clicking on change, it's going to take you to your files on your desktop where you can upload whatever image that you've created as your YouTube channel art. So one of the first things we have to understand before we create our YouTube channel art is the visual fields of viewing for different devices. So in other words, we have to keep everything in a certain area so that most devices will be able to see it. So if you notice, most everything is here in this center area. Well, that's kind of hard to do just freehand or without knowing any of the measurements. So one of the first things that you should do is download a template for YouTube channel art. And so that's easy to find. All you have to do is go up to Google and then hit in. You can see I've already searched for it. And then once you find that, it's usually one of the first ones. I use this one. Just download it to your desktop and then go into Canva and upload it. So I've already uploaded it to my Canva. All right. Then we want to start out with a template, and I'm going to just go ahead and create a custom size of 2560 by 1440 for the YouTube channel art. So that brings up my little custom template that I can use to create my own YouTube channel art. So now what do I need to do? I need to bring in that template, but first I want to go ahead and create my background. So I'm going to use one of my brand colors. So there's the pink color for my background. And now I'm going to go to my uploads and bring in the YouTube art template. So it's not the correct size, but being square, a rectangle like this, all we have to do is drag it to the edges so that it covers the entire workspace that we chose 2560 by 1440. So we're all set. And what I want to do is I still want to be able to see all of the things that I'm putting in here. So I'm going to make this a little transparent so that I can see my background in a little bit. See, if I make that completely transparent, then I can at least kind of see how everything's going to look. All right, so I've got this. Now I want to start putting the elements in here that I need for my YouTube art. And we can see that this right here is the most important area where we want to make sure all the most important information is, because that's where most mobile and desktop devices will be able to see or show these areas. Now, if they were looking at it from a TV or the maximum desktop, they could see all these outer edges. So we want all the important stuff to be in here. All right, as you can see, I've already gone in and added several design elements to my YouTube channel art. And so I just want to make sure that the most important stuff is inside this area, like I was showing you. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in my template again. And then I'm going to position it backwards, or wait, I'm going to position it backwards. Okay. So I can see that these two elements are within that area. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my text here. So I'm going to go to text, add a heading. Let me go ahead and type in what I want that to be. Okay, so now that is the charcoal gray. And then I want to add another subheading like this. I'm going to bring this over and resize it. I'm going to go ahead and delete this template so I can see how everything looks. I'm going to make that black or charcoal. Keeping everything still in that square area in the center. And I still think that's a little too big. Let me decrease that size one more time. And I think I'm going to make that black. And change this font so that's a little bit more clear. All right, so everything that we need is in that little area. Let's look at the template again. Oops, I did it twice. Move it back. All right, so here's that square. See, my mouse is kind of outlining the square. So I'm going to move this girl over just a little bit. Let's go ahead. All right, I'm going to get rid of that template one more time. Okay, so for this is going to be outside that area, but for people that are looking at it on their TV or large screens on their desktops, we'll be able to see this added area here and this little border that I created up here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my email address. And I'm finished. I feel like that's the way I want everything. And so that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and download it to my desktop. And then I'm going to wait for it to come up on my desktop and make sure I save it to the desktop so I can find it quickly. And I've already done it before, so I'm just going to replace the one that I had done earlier. And now I'm going to go to YouTube so that I can upload this new design. So you just type into your address and oops, and go to YouTube. And let's go back to our channel and then go back to the YouTube studio. And then go to the customization. And then we're going to click on branding and go to change on the banner image. And we're going to choose the one that I just uploaded. And so now we can see that all that important stuff is right here in this middle section. So I'm going to hit done and publish. And you should be able to see it immediately. So you can click on this Go To Channel. And now we can see the new YouTube channel art is uploaded.